represented in these dark stones. So here we have more or less a representation of the valley and its mud, which is life-giving. So the pyramids were a symbol of the role of the king and the renewal of the fertility of the Nile every year.
Dr. Hassan's theory is simple. Only one factor could have caused the empire's demise: if the Nile had stopped flooding. But as yet, Dr. Hassan has no proof that this occurred. He needs to find compelling scientific evidence to corroborate his theory about the drought, the impact of which would have been devastating.
With the failure of Nile floods, the activities from herding to cultivating to fishing would have come to an end. And that means that all the produce of the land, the bread, the figs, would disappear.
The most likely cause for the absence of the Nile floods was the failure of the rains upstream in Ethiopia. No rains would have meant no floods. Without the floods, there would have been no food, and famine would have followed.
Farmers will die, and many villages would lay totally waste. None of this would exist along the banks of the Nile.
It's a plausible theory, but Hassan still has no evidence to support it. Meanwhile, in the far north of the country, archaeologist Dr. Sarah Parkak has discovered a distinct pattern in the abandonment of the villages in the delta.